Good morning, everyone. It's Brenda. Welcome back. Hope you've been having a good week so far. Today we're going to do Caroline's challenge. It's the hashtag CCT52 challenge. And for those of you that don't know what that is, every week she puts out 5 prompts and gather your prompts. You make anything that you want for your journals or an art piece or whatever you'd like to do, whatever your interpretation is, then you create that. And if you don't have something that's on the list, then just replace it with something that you think is close to it or whatever. Okay, so we're on week 22 already, and the prompts are wallpaper, tissue paper, playing card, mushroom, and charm. So I gathered some supplies and just thought we could do this together. So if you've been playing along with me every week, grab your stuff and let's just have a play. All right, I have a miniature playing card, and then I have this picture that I'm going to put on top, and that comes from it's a freebie from Caroline that she had given out at Mother's Day, and it's called Mother Day cards. So I just thought they are so pretty, and they're just precious. So I cut one of those out, and then I have a mushroom. I have a key charm. I have some Tim Holtz tissue paper, a piece of wallpaper. It's textured wallpaper. And then I have myself a bag. And then I thought I would just dress the bag up and we'll just have a play. So I did ink everything up, and so I'm just going to start gluing some things together. So I was up most of the night last night, and it was raining. So hallelujah for rain. I was so happy to see the rain, because yesterday in the daytime it threatened rain, had a few little spits of rain, and then the sun came out. So, and that happens a lot. So I was really, really happy to see the rain. All right, I'm just gonna take my emery board, and I did that to the card first just so that this would stick, and I'm just gonna rough up the edges. And what it does as well is it helps adhere it to the card. It's a messy job, but I don't mind it. I like the roughed up look. And then any paper that's over the edge, the nail file will take it away, just like that. Just move that. All right, so we have that, and I'm going to just add my charm to this right away so that it doesn't disappear in the shuffle. And I'm just using the We Are Memory Keepers. I don't know if it's a mini chomper or whatever you call it. I'm just going to add a hole, maybe to the side, not to the corner. Just like that. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll get and then I have these bulb pins. Just pick a color. Orange, I don't know. I kind of like the yellow. The yellow's pretty. And then I'm just going to add the key to it. Essentially, that's going to get glued down to the back of the bag. And I never know how to hang these pins. I have no clue if it's supposed to go this way or a different way, but that's the way it's going to be right now, just like that. All right. So then get rid of this now. I don't need it. Just so it's out of the way. And so my tissue paper, probably have to just glue down these little edges on the bag. I like these little bags. I'm always happy when the vet gives them to me. It's got Bratz meds in them. And they always have a little kitty cat thank you sticker. It's cute. But I'm just going to add this on the pocket like that. So I'm going to glue the pocket first instead of cutting the tissue paper down. It's just easier to do it this way, I think. My mat I have, it's upside down. I have the bottom showing because the front of it's such a mess. It doesn't clean anymore. So I just figured instead of having to look at that I would just flip it upside down. There we go. And if you need extra glue, then just use some wet glue. I think this will be all right. And I'm just going to fold it. It's going to get glued down to my page. I'm not going to have it as a floating piece this time. I'm just going to glue it straight onto the page. So I'm just going to glue that up. Oops. But I will see if I can trim it off with my fingers. Not too shabby. And then I'll just trim the excess off at the top. Careful not to cut the bottom because I don't want to have an extra pocket. There we go. There. It's all sticking to me now. Doesn't take long before I get full of glue. And there we go. And then I'll just ink up the edges again. The tissue paper. Oops. So these projects are pretty quick usually. They don't take a lot of time. But what a great way to fill a journal. I mean, by the end of the 52 weeks, that journal that I have is going to be full. Like it's huge already, but and then wallpaper can go right there. I did cut it down to size. I'm just going to trim the top of it just a little more so I can see the edge of the bag. There we go. There, and for this I will use my wet glue just so that I know it's going to stay. Sorry, I got a little quiet. I was concentrating on the glue. There we go. Just like that. Oh, that's pretty. Whoops. Move everything. And then that's like a huge mushroom. I wonder if I even need it all. Because if I put it here, if I just, I'm going to cut it off a little. Yep, I'm going to do it. And then it can be just like it's peeking out of the pocket. So that'll be okay. There we go, just like that. That looks not bad. And then for this, I was wondering if just put it there, or maybe put it here. Yeah, I'm thinking probably there. There's a lot going on the pocket with the tissue paper there, so. And then, you know, using all the prompts, you can add whatever else you would like to it as well. You know, I think as long as the prompts are there, anything else can be added. Yep, so I'm just gonna glue this right on. And it doesn't have to be straight. I'm not gonna put it straight. But what a sweet picture. There we go. And the bag has a little more structure to it now too, with the wallpaper and stuff on it. So there we go. I'm going to close that up. I'm not going to make anything for the pockets right now, but you know, that's something for down the way whenever. But like, look how fast that went. Goodness. So let's grab in our journal and see what I mean about how big it is. It's just huge. And find a page. I did have a page, excuse me, where I thought there wasn't a lot of stuff yet, but who am I kidding? I mean, it's pretty full. Oh, that has a pocket. I'm not sure where I had it, but you know, I think I'm going to, let's put it here. It should fit. And it's a nice color in the background, but then we have that hanging out, so maybe that's the wrong side. Sorry, pick a different side. Here, let's do this one. Move this so you can see. So I'm going to tape it there. It's just nice to have something dangling out. So I'm going to pop it right there. And I'm going to glue the whole thing down. You can leave it open at the top for a tuck spot if you want. You can leave it open at the side for a side tuck. That would be nice too. There we go. All right. And let's pop it right there. Just going to turn it. And if you want to glue the gussets together, then you can. But I just think having them open like this gives you an opportunity to fill a lot in there. So, oh yeah, so there is our challenge for this week, week 22. So we have wallpaper, tissue paper, a playing card, a mushroom, and our charm is hanging there. So there we are. So if you've been doing this every week, I hope you post them so that everybody can see and enjoy what you do, because we all inspire each other. And I just love that about doing this every week. We find inspiration in everything people do. So if you go to Caroline's Craft Tree, Journals, Crafts, and Friends on Facebook, she will have at the top of her page this hashtag CC252 challenge. So if you do something then and you post into the challenge your pictures, then once a month your name will be added into receiving a draw or receiving a free digital from Caroline. And she does that once a month. So I just think that's another little incentive to play. And plus, you fill up a journal, and nothing wrong with that, eh? So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed that. I hope you've been playing along. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. God bless. Bye for now.